Welcome, Algebra 1 students, to the first video of the 2020-2021 school year. This video is about equations that can be solved in a few steps. Here's the first math problem of the year. Isn't this exciting? It's an equation that we can solve by using opposites. So when I look at this equation, I'm trying to figure out what number goes here for f, so that when I divide it by -7 and then subtract 8, the answer will be 2. Well, a quick way to get the answer is to use opposites. And what I mean is, take a look at what's happening to f and do the opposite. I can see that 8 is being subtracted. The opposite of subtracting 8 is to add 8. And if I do an operation, or if I make a change to one side of the equation, in order to keep the equation balanced, I must do the same operation and amount of change to the other side. So I get f over -7. This much right here is 0 equals 10. The opposite of dividing f by -7 is to multiply by -7. The great thing here is multiplying by -7 and dividing by -7 equals 1. So that part kind of disappears because f times 1 is just f. So the answer becomes f equals -70. And what that means is this. If I take -70 and I divide that by -7, the answer is 10. And if I take 10 and subtract 8, the answer is 2. So that's what we mean when we say that f is equal to -70. And that it's the solution. It's the only number that can go here that will make the equation an equation. Okay, here's another example of how to solve an equation. We're trying to solve for the variable p, which is right here. P for Peppa Pig. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to multiply both sides by -8. Multiplying by the denominator is a really effective equation solving technique, because what happens is you have -8 divided by -8 right there. And what happens is -8 divided by -8 is 1. And the fraction disappears. And that makes everybody feel better when the fraction disappears. The next step here is we might want to do some changing. I have subtracting right there a -3. Subtracting a -3 is the same thing as adding 3. So you might want to make that change. And then we're going to solve for p still. So I'm actually going to take away 3 from both sides. -72 minus 3 is -75. equals negative 6p. Divide both sides by negative 6. And we get p equals positive 75 over 6. Ooh, the answer is a fraction. That's scary. That can also be reduced. 75 can be divided by 3. 75 divided by 3 is 25. Hi, Saki. My kitty Saki is here. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. So the answer is really 25 over 2. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of long. It's like 7 or 8 minutes long. Sorry about that. But it just takes time to explain how to do the problems correctly. So then you can watch the video and try to do the problems correctly yourself. This was video number 1. Many more to follow. Bye.